Today I bought some Wet n Wild effects Halloween stuff from Walmart for a song. It was so cheap, so I snatched up whatever my Okey Pokey town had left. You know, I love body paint. I usually do Mehron. Sometimes I mess around with Snazaroo. This stuff is like actually cream-based stuff, question mark? And I thought, I love Olympus. I have not done a Minthe look in a minute. This video will definitely 10 out of 10 not be a tutorial. I'm just gonna be messing around because I have never used non-water based paint. I need to, I don't know, expand my palette. Yeah, get it? Palette? But for whatever reason, I didn't just decide to go film at my nice vanity. I was like, no, I'm gonna bring all my makeup here on a TV tray and film in front of my shelf because I'm trying to make this thing like my background. I saw a couple tutorials. Trixie Mattel did one, and she just dipped this right in with a dry sponge. All right, here we go. I also have this nice palette that's also cream based. You know me, I usually shape my face with powder, mostly eyeshadows. I already have a tutorial on how I do my body paint for She-Hulk, and those are all my techniques that I use. I still use to this day, and that's what I stick with. So I think one half of the face I'm gonna do with like my normal routine when I do body paint. Other half of my face I'm actually gonna try something new. We're gonna have fun! Boop, 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 boop. Can't be smearing this. I gotta stamp it, bop it. Oh, I miss playing with body paint so much. I need a better mirror because whenever I hold it up like this, you guys can see, first of all, my fingerprints and also you guys. Ahaha, I like the distribution on this. Oh, there I go. I just dropped it on my white leggings. The couple times I have done Minthe, I use my Mehron pan, and she comes out really streaky. And this is like distributing quite nice. Quite nice for a cream. Ugh, it gets everywhere, so I'm not gonna touch my little beauty blender until I absolutely have to. I'm not getting a booger. My nose, the inside of my nose just itches. So this side of my face I'm gonna do with powder, the right side of my face. Oh lord, let's work. Right side is gonna be creamy. I actually have a cream palette that's used for like face painting stuff, and it ruins every single one of my brushes, and I just realized that I have a nice, what is it? Well, it's nice to me, but what if this also ruins my brushes? But I have this cream palette that I got on Amazon. One of my cosplay friends was like, oh yeah, that's what I use, it's really great. It is not great. It is so trash, and it will ruin all your makeup brushes. Whenever I have to use it, I always get like the cheapest of the cheap art brushes because you just have to throw it away after you're done using it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try, for laughs, Mehron color set powder. I've never actually used this. Full dab underneath my eye just to see what happens. Okay, nothing so far. I gotta stop doing this. I wanna get like a nice mirror. A lot of beauty influencer people have these mirrors. Maybe I should just get my own mirror. It would be in the shape of a coffin. I think I'm going to actually set my face with baby powder like I usually do on the left side of my face here. Everything just got dramatically lighter on this side of the face. That powder did take off a little bitty chunks of the makeup. You're not supposed to put concealer or whatever on top of powder, but I feel confident enough that I just fake my way through it. Boop, 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 boop-a-doo, boop. I did not realize how much I was actually going to be using this cream palette. How do I do the chin again? I totally forgot. It's embarrassing when you forget how to like do your own face. I for one do not like my chin, so if we can just like make it disappear altogether, I won't be mad. Just for kicks and giggles because I have this Mehron powder out in front of me. Set the right side of my face. Oh yeah, it's like getting everywhere. Oh, this side is so streaky. It's coming off. This side, we're good. I leave clear this little part of my eye so I can throw on some eyeshadow. Hope that sticks. I did pick up this itty bitty Wet n Wild little black pan. I find it really interesting to see what products mix with what. I like it. I like it a lot. I like that a lot. For this side of my face, I've been avoiding touching this again. I'm not going to be putting any eyelid primer on it. I'm going to see how the cream holds up. This eyeshadow, no fallout. No Pip-Boy, no fallout. Do I not have any clean blending brushes? That's the fun thing about body paint. You clean all your brushes before and after. All right, I'm going to go into this nice rich red and we're going to blend you in. Seamlessly. I said seamlessly! I was actually pretty okay with how this side turned out. And now I'm seeing without the primer. Oh, I see your true colors coming out now. Blotchy bitch. I definitely do like this side a lot better. When have I ever done body paint, face paint, and not have to struggle putting eyeshadow on the side that does not have primer? Never turns out. Definitely feel this side of the face where I have the Mehron setting powder. I feel like there's still a lot of oil. It's not as dry, but this side, dry but patchy. Baby powder, Mehron powder. We're ready for my favorite part, actual contour on this side of my face. I recently got introduced to the concept of like making your own eyeshadows. I saw a website that you can actually like go on and buy the pigments and like everything to make it. You can make your own colors. I think it's just meant to be like a cute DIY project, and I'm really thinking about it because I love big pans that have the colors I need for projects like these. I know I'm putting cream over powder, which is not good. I would not advise this, but like I said, this is not a tutorial. I'm always thinking of ideas and like things I should put on my Patreon, and I think I just might take a picture of all this mess. I feel like there's a D&D joke in that name patron, or Patreon. People who patronize me. That's a harsh line. I don't know if I like that line. It's taking everything off! Oh my lord! Nope, we're not doing that. You know what? Let's just go back in with the Beauty Blender. I do not ever do this. I don't ever dip a color and then dip another color, but I'm trying to put it just on this side. Do not put anything on your face and drag it. You gotta stamp it. See this little part, my nose this side? I kinda wanna take the side of the Beauty Blender and just like fill it in. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna let myself do it. I'm gonna finish my neck. I'm gonna do my lips, do my eyebrows. Same product, same procedure. We'll see what happens. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna put falsies on, but I am living for these eyebrows. I did paint my ears. That's okay, because they're gonna be hidden. Oof, that's what makes it. What was my plan here? I don't know where my other ear went. Oh yeah, that color? No, it's not doing anything for me. I think if I ever do use this, I'm gonna be wearing some gloves. Okay, these arm socks are distracting me. This is the first time I'm actually using a cream body paint base, and I really liked it. I like the stamping technique as long as you do not use a brush and brush it across your face. I'm just falling apart here, aren't I? I loved the cream pan. I liked it a lot more than I usually do with like my Mehron water-based palette. Use it in stamping motions. Do not swipe anything on your face. I liked, this is a first for me, the color set powder more on top of this Wet n Wild than I did my regular baby powder, which I usually put on top of my Mehron. I was really surprised about that. I loved using this way more to shape my face. I like the nice clean cut lines instead of this especially because when I set this part of my face with my baby powder and then I took my brushes and I started contouring, you can definitely see some of the body paint started coming off and it would not blend. Like this part of my face totally refused to blend in. It was just like one straight line and I had to just like off camera put like a bunch of white powder in the middle of my nose here. Eyebrows, do whatever. Lips, do whatever. I'm definitely gonna be using this to highlight and contour. Maybe next time I'll dip into maybe a couple more shades. I thought about possibly doing like a succubus costume with this paint. The only thing I did not like is that with my little sponge, I could not get a nice line here. After this endeavor, I will definitely be investing in those little sponges just because this line did not turn out very straight. I probably could have done a little bit more and like highlighted here. You can see how well I did over here, but the eyeshadow, non-existent. I will definitely keep my technique of leaving a little space in my eyelid totally open for my eyeshadow primer and then putting whatever color I want on that and then just blending it out. I won't use the cream body paint as a base for eyeshadow. I'm pleasantly surprised at this whole experiment. I am very happy with this investment of mine, and I'm kind of mad that I didn't pick up more of these little palettes. I'm really excited to see what Wet n Wild will come out with next year, and maybe I'll give cream body paint another chance. I'm gonna stick around in this for like 20-30 minutes and we'll see if this actually stains my skin or comes off. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. This has been so much fun. My third eye has been opened. I think these girls are gonna be my new red body paint. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please take care of yourself.